Well, hello YouTube. Happy to I almost said Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. Let me turn this glare off and let me know if that's any better. The only light I have on is the light right above my bed. Let's see if this is better. Okay, that looks a little better. All right. I am so glad to see all of you here. Um, it's been a long time since we did a live show together. So a lot has been happening and a lot has been changing. I shared in the community chat that I had went home. I was home for all about an hour only to realize I had no phone and my water had been turned off because of a water leak. So the hospice nurse said it was an unsafe discharge, sent me back to the hospital. We actually did a few things while I was at the hospital. We rechecked everything, and they actually did a CAT scan to check some cancer spots that were around my liver, but they're okay. They haven't gotten any bigger than they were years ago, so that was all good. But now I'm back in rehab. Um, Hospice said they will not help me unless I either can have someone living with me full time or go to an assisted living. So I think I decided to go to assisted living with hospice taking care of me. I think that's the best decision I can make for myself. So, um, yeah, I've now been here over 30 days, I think. I'm losing track of time. My days are already together. But I got my phone fixed, taken care of. I got a new phone yesterday. Um, I got my water fixed. My water's back on. I have to send the plumbing bill to the water company so that they know what part was fixed so that they can adjust my water bill because they sent me a $900 water bill for this last month. And I when I called, I told them that I wasn't even home last month. So she said just send it to the bill adjuster so that they can gauge how much water was caused by the water leak and how much I actually used. And then they can go ahead and adjust the bill for me. So I will be doing that tomorrow. I just got the plumbing bill late yesterday afternoon. So I'm so glad all of that is taken care of. So, all right, let's see who is all here because it is now 7 p.m. Then we'll go over all of the latest storm updates. Sorry about that. I had a nose itch. Um, Glenn Anderson, hello. You were first in. I am so glad to see you. Um, Tuck by me, it is so good to see you, Lady Prepper. I am glad you guys could make it. I know we've all been busy with our hurricane prep, so it's really good to see you. Babiola, uh, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's good. Judith Fish, hello to you. It's good to see you. Sorry guys, I gotta hold my glasses up so I can see all the little print. Leonard, hello. I haven't seen you in a while either. I'm glad you could make it. Michelle J is here. I am so glad to see you. I haven't seen you here in a while either, but I know it's been a while since I could do a live show too. So um, let me keep scrolling down here. Let's see. The Orlando Prepper is in the house. I'm so happy to see you. Jimmy Pennington, welcome. Yes, I was on Ryan Hall earlier. I really like his reporting, and he's able to zoom in right into the heart of the storm on his radar. So I always try to watch him during weather events like this. So he does a great job. And if you donate to him, every dime goes to helping storm victims recuperate. They buy generators, they buy food, they buy water, they buy baby diapers, they buy clothes and shoes, and just go into the hardest hit areas and start passing stuff out. So he is a really good guy. Kendra Smith, hello to you. I'm glad you could make it. Carmela Barone, welcome. I'm happy to see you. Kendra Smith, it's good to see you as well. So I have a link that I want to share for you guys. It is from our friend Stephanie Barsick. It's actually a link for her baby. Um, he's actually up for baby of the year right now. He is in fifth place. So let's get him up closer to the top. So all you have to do is click on the link and vote. You can vote for him once a day, and that's just a small free thing to do to help her out. So right there's the link, and you can right click on it and open it up in a new tab so you don't lose the live feed, and then you can go after the live show is over with and go vote for him because he sure is a cute baby. She posts pictures every day of him, and he is just adorable. So make sure to go vote for baby Jack for baby of the year. All right, so tonight I am drinking my Coke Zero. I did order a couple cases before the storm hit, so I wouldn't run out because they don't sell. Oh, they sell sodas here, but they're $1 a can. So I just went ahead and got my own packs. I had a really nice CNA bring me a cup of ice that I could pour my sodas in, so I'm all set for a while. All right, so it is just great to see all of you here. Sam Gloves, it's nice to see you. Welcome back. Um, so yeah, this storm, the latest report is that it is going to be a Cat 4, possibly a Cat 5 storm. Christopher Vogt, welcome back. I am so good to see you. Jackie Williams, welcome. Um, so yeah, I am inland. I am not on the coast, but I can tell you they are expecting 20-foot storm surge along the coast up to the Big Bend area. So if you live anywhere along the coast of Florida, you need to get out. Don't take a chance. You hide from the wind and run from the water. And if you're on and anywhere near the Florida beach, you need to run. So just make sure that you stay safe out there. Um, so yeah, I'm. It's amazing how God works because I really didn't want to come back to the rehab, but had I been home, Um, I would have had to go to the special needs shelter, which they did take really good care of everyone, but it's very loud, very noisy, very cold, and They did feed us, but the meals were just very basic, so if you wanted extra snacks or something to eat, you still had to bring all of that stuff and your medications and blankets and sheets and pillows and chairs and extra water if you wanted it, and whatever else you thought you might need. So it's a really big hassle to go to a shelter, but yet I was so terrified during Hurricane Ian that I knew I couldn't stay there during another big storm like this. So I would have been in the special needs shelter. So I'm actually glad that I'm in rehab. I have my own room. I know all the people taking care of me, and I know if the power goes out, they have a backup generator, so they'll still be able to fix food and coffee and all of that kind of stuff. So might not have Wi-Fi, but I'll have everything else that I need. So that I'm actually really grateful now that I'm here. Car- yeah, thanks, Carmilla. I'm actually as about as safe as I could possibly be anywhere else. So yeah, I'm really glad now that they made me come back here. So right now we are working on getting approved for Medicaid. I am so frustrated. They keep pulling up an old bank account that does not exist. I called the bank last week. All I need is a paper saying that number is for an old account that no longer exists, and put the new account numbers on it, sign it, email it to me, and they will fax it to Medicaid. But I can't get the letter emailed back from the bank, so I'm gonna have to call them again and ask them where my letter is, because that's all we need at this point. I can't even begin to look for an assisted living until I have that bank paper. So it's just it's been crazy. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with my house. My sister's talking to her attorney, I think next week, and she's going to ask how we could go about selling the house and protecting the money so that the assisted living can't take it, but that it doesn't go against my Medicaid either. But if I had to have something major, my sister would be able to get the money to me to get it. So hopefully her attorney will have some some idea about how to set that up. So we're working on that. But yeah, man, this storm is just incredibly huge, and if it strengthens to a Cat 5, the wind gusts are going to go at least 200 miles inland. So I think by tomorrow we will all be under a hurricane warning for the state of Florida. So it was crazy. I went to Walmart yesterday. My sister picked me up, took me to the house to get some clothes and my shoes and a couple other things that I needed. And we went to Walmart to get a new cell phone, and Publix and Walmart was absolutely mobbed. It took us a while to find a parking space at Walmart. People were everywhere. They weren't even watching where they were going. You could see the fear on their faces as they were trying to get their last minute preps. They were filling 2 and 3 cartfuls of cases of water. I had to go back to I was gonna have thought I was gonna have to return my new phone, but they did manage to fix it so I could get into everything. So I decided to keep it and try it out for a little bit. No, no, November, it's so good to see you. You're not that late, but when we went back late it was late in the afternoon. It was even more crazy in that store. First, we stood in line at customer service for over half an hour, only to be told that we had to go back to the electronics department to return the phone. So we went back to the electronics department, got the phone fixed, and it was even more crazy. Finally, someone behind me was standing in line at customer service with the cart of water. I asked him what the water aisle was looking at. He said they'll probably be out by closing time. So I imagine Publix was probably the same way. Walter Davis, it's good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, the stores were mobbed, the gas stations were mobbed. My sister tried to get a frozen Coke. They have been so busy that the frozen drink machines was all out of everything, and it was just absolutely crazy. So yeah, last minute preppers. So luckily I was uh stocked up. Welcome, Dorothy Guildwell. I don't not sure if I said anything, but I am so glad you're here. I had stocked up on my water back in June during Hurricane Prep Week because we get free taxes on all of our hurricane preps, and because it was Hurricane Prep Week, Kroger dropped the price of their brand of water down to $2 a case without the tax on it. So that's when I stocked up. And then if I used a case, I just replaced the case that I used so I would still have my same stash of water. So that's what I learned to do. I stock up on water during Hurricane Prep Week. And then if I don't need it, I go ahead and just drink what I have, which usually I run out toward May or June. And then when prep week comes back around, I just replenish my stash. So that's what I do. Um, oh, that's good, Carmela. I'm glad you're all stocked up. So um, Glenn, Uncle Al does videos every day. He hasn't been. I haven't seen him on my channel, but he is still doing his own videos. He actually posts one or two videos and a couple of shorts a day. So sorry about that. Yes, yeah, he is still doing videos. But I know he's had a lot of health issues, and so yeah, just keep him in your prayers because I know he has days that he really doesn't feel good and he pushes himself to get his videos out. So yeah, just keep him in your prayers. And thanks for asking about him. So so yeah, what have all of you guys been up to lately? Um, I've just been kind of hanging out here and watching YouTube videos and trying to make myself color and go for walks and oh, thank you, Chris. I've actually lost a lot of weight the last few months. The last time I was on hospice, I was down to about 190. I am now down to about 175. So I've lost, if my math is right, I've lost about another 15 pounds. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go clothes shopping again because the clothes I got a couple months ago at my church's thrift store is not gonna fit me much longer, so I'm gonna have to go clothes shopping again. Linda Hoffman, it's good to see you. No, I am not home. I had to come back to rehab because I had some things wrong at the house that had to be fixed to make it safe to go home. But I'm doing really well right now. Um, Carmela, I have not been able to do any diamond art because there's just not enough room here to bring all of that stuff with me. Once I get settled into an assisted living, I'll have an actual apartment with a bedroom, living room, and kitchenette. So I will be able to take all of that stuff with me and start doing it again. So I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, sometimes I just get so bored sitting here and I get tired of watching YouTube videos. Some of the movies I've watched 2 and 3 times, so I don't want to watch those anymore. I get tired of coloring after a while. So, yeah, I just try to do what I can as I can do it. Oh, thank you, November. I am so, so um, concerned for everyone during this storm because that's at this point, the storm could do just about anything. Wow, Glenn, that is amazing. I miss pressure canning so much. So that always kept me busy and moving, and I just really miss it. That is really awesome. I do know I'm gonna take some of my jars of food with me to assisted living, some of my pasta sauce and chili and um, oh, I canned some beanie weenies because I got some cans from the store and went to use them, and they only had like 1 or 2 pieces of hot dogs in it, and I like a lot of hot dogs in mine, so I just pressure canned it myself. It turned out really good. Carmela, it just depends on how long it takes to get Medicaid approved. So I'm hoping it will not take that long. And I'm trying to work with the social workers so we can have things in place so that as soon as that happens, I could get out of here. So, yeah, it just depends on how long it takes to get Medicaid. It took 8 months to get my disability money back. So I have no clue how long it's going to take for Medicaid. I hope not that long. So yeah, I just don't know at this point how long I'll be here. Maybe now that I have water and a phone, hospice may let me go back home now that that's taken care of. 'Cause that's why they made me come back here, was because it wasn't safe for me to be there without any water and no cell phone. So I will see what they say and go from there. It's about all I can do. Uh, so so yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you guys. Just keep watching the storm because I actually would not be surprised if it turns a bit sharper and comes inland like Irma and Ian both did. That would not surprise me at all. It would not take much for it to come inland. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, thanks for asking, Carmela. She's doing about how you would expect her to be doing today. Yesterday was actually the first time we went out and spent the day together in a long time. So that was good. Right now she's packing her house up. She wants to move up back north where the rest of our family and her friends are. So when she leaves, I'll be down here all by myself, which I have never been completely on my own before, so it will be interesting how I deal with that. We'll see what happens with that. But so yeah, watch the storm. Keep your eyes on the news. Um, I heard on the Poplar report that two Chinese boats landed on Tai Taiwan beaches undetected. So I see that as a scouting thing by the Chinese to see how close they could get to Taiwan, if they could actually get in something other than one of their ships. And keep an eye on Israel. There's a lot of stuff going on over there, so there's just a lot to focus on and keep your attention on. Pray for sorry about that. Pray for the peace of Israel and for everyone in that surrounding area. My heart breaks for everyone over there. I don't think there is no right or wrong side. I just pray for everyone. Both sides have a right to defend themselves. So I pray for everyone in that area, the innocent and the not so innocent. I pray that for them that someone can teach them about the love of God and maybe get through to them and have them change. Arthur Ming, it is good to see you. Welcome. So pray for them. I'm praying really hard for Russia and Ukraine. I don't know what's going to happen if Ukraine starts sending our missiles into Russia. I know they have every right to do that because they were actually hit first. They would be defending themselves, which they have every right to do. But I think things are going to get very bad once they start doing that. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled over there as well. Keep your ears tuned to the news. And I just hope that everyone everyone can find the love of God and find that peace in their heart. So yeah, I have missed you too, Bobby. Once I get settled into assisted living, I can even go back to doing some cooking videos because I do plan on taking my air fryer. The kitchens do come with a stove and an oven and a refrigerator. I think they have a refrigerator freezer. So hopefully when I do a tour, I will look to see what all the kitchen has. And I am hopefully going to be able to get back into doing some fun videos and doing the stuff that we like. All right, so with that, I think it's about time for the aides to start coming in before shift change. So I think we're going to call it a night. I will do posts throughout the storm as long as I can to let you guys know how I'm doing. So make sure to check the community tabs. I may do a short video if I can to let you know how things are going. Madeline, it is good to see you. Oh, thank you. I am actually right now feeling pretty good. Oh, thank you, November. I pray for all of you guys too. Linda US, welcome. So yeah, this right now my full attention is on the storm. Pray for everyone in the track of the storm. Yes, please hit that thumbs up button. That will let me know that you like what I'm doing, and it will push the videos out on YouTube, and it will really help me out a lot. When the live is over, make sure to leave a comment underneath. For the ones who came in late, I will leave the link for voting for Baby Jack to for Baby of the Year. He is our friend Stephanie's baby, so he is awfully cute. So you'll be able to go and vote for him. It doesn't cost anything to do that. You can donate money, but you don't have to vote. So just go and do that for her. I would really appreciate it. So with that, I will say be safe, be happy, be blessed. Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Pantry is out.